Hello, my name is Priscilla Batzell, and I'm living in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery and working in the backyard. And I'm happy that you're here to join me today, and I have no particular plan other than the fact that I have squeeze bottles of color and a pair of glasses that I put down. Oh no, there they are, cool. And some acetate sheets in case I want to swipe, and a whole lot of other tools that are handy nearby. And I am going to give myself permission to use colors I like next to each other and just create a composition based on that. I will probably tip to attempt to cover my edges. I may spin just because I can. I'm going to see how I feel about things as I go along. I'm going to use some white gloss enamel because it's right there and I know what it is, with this folk art neon purple. I've got a few colors I haven't used a lot of lately. This is one of them. I may or may not cross them over. I'm just going to fill in. I've got all kinds of colors and a strong desire just to play. And if I get to a certain point and I decide that it's time to swipe, I will do that. And I think I want more of this. The swiping is not going to get my edges covered, but I may not be worrying about that right at the moment anyway. I'm just going to keep picking colors that I like. And where's that turquoise? That turquoise was singing to me earlier. Just putting them right next to each other. Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to grab this edge catcher right here and see how far those colors will go? Because I can, the name of my first book on the Amazon link. And then, if they pull well enough, I'll let them go down over the edge for a second. Just lift that edge catcher just ever so slightly. And then I'm going to move it down once and over, and I have almost an entirely covered edge, which is what I wanted. So that's a start I'm not going to complain about. I have someplace. This is my new favorite. It's an old favorite actually, and it's a folk art color shift purple. I think you'll recognize it if you go to look for it. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go do the same thing on the other side next, but I might find my white. That enamel didn't hurt my feelings any. Whatever I put over here is going to drip over there if I go that way. I mean, it's all going to change, and I don't really know how it's going to change, but I figure if I give myself the opportunity as I go along, by working in stages, that I have choices that I can make along the way, like when to add a completely different color, introduce some new versions of stuff that's there. Love that color. Don't know why I wasn't using it before. That's that purple. We'll be getting over there in a minute, I can tell you now. Okay, so I've got some Anita's metallic, which I usually refer to as pearl. And I'm just going to fill in my white spaces, or add color to them, add white to them. Because I like the negative space. Not that I'm going to be able to keep it, because I'm sure it's going to drip. But I just like the spaces right now. And I get to enjoy them from the moment while I add some more color, add some more white metallic. And until I get a full canvas of color, because it's flow paint and flow art and poured art, I'm basically pouring it out of a bottle. And I don't know what I'm going to get. But I am trying to pay attention to what I've got. Let's see, what do I feel like? I feel like putting this everywhere. So let's just do that again right now and see what happens. These are gorgeous colors. I just want to scrape them off. But I'm going to let them go down on that side. See if I can do this exact same thing. And maybe I'll switch it to one of the other sides that isn't covered. And that covered beautifully. Wow. So now I'm just going to move it over and see if I can use that paint to cover that side. And it's subtle, but it's okay. It's still working. I should have flipped that some other way. And I'll check and see if there are any spaces. Kind of wanted those stripes like they were, but that's okay. So I can still swipe if I want to. I've got all kinds of extra colors. Just going to drip them right off my fingers because they're beautiful. Actually, I think I'm just going to fill in with my fingers because they're covered with paint. I could finger swipe. Somewhat. Well, I may still swipe. I need to get the paint off my hands. I'll be back in a second. I'm pretty happy with a lot of that, but I have desires for darker, more dangerous looking colors. And I'm not going to mind if I get any paint down below me on my edge catcher or my paint catcher at this point. Yeah, I like that. And I like it so much, I'm going to let it go right off. Am I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to take advantage of what's here right now. See if there's anything else I want to add. And I'm definitely into this blue right now. I don't know if that's a bubble. Oh, it was a bubble. I prefer bubbles to bugs. They're easier to get rid of. I've been finding bugs. Fortunately, if you get them early enough, you can sometimes dig them out and replace the color. They're only small. Take two, they're small. So this reminds me of a painting I did recently that I liked a lot, that was mostly stripy. Let some of that go right over the edge because I can. Fill in some other places. Most of my edges are covered, which is pretty cool. That's highly unusual for the gallery wrapped canvases to be so easy on the edges, for me at least. Now I know I could do lots of stuff to this, but I'm kind of enjoying it right as it is, so I don't think that is going to happen. No more work needs to be done. I will probably torch to release the bubbles. I might also wipe off my hand. There is always that. Just looking for any place. Yeah, that's cool. We got some cells. Yep, those are really similar colors to a painting I loved recently. I just annihilated a part I liked, but I like what I got anyway. So I should tell you guys before I'm gone, before you're gone, I do sell my artwork. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill. There's 85,000 of you, and I love you all. If you watch more of the videos, you may be helping to enable me to stay here at YouTube a little while longer. That would be cool. I'm kind of liking all of that. It's funky and abstract, and my edges are covered, and I'm going to waste a little paint, but it's going to be on my edge catchers, so I can always take pictures of those and cut them up and make collages. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you want to help me out, watch the videos longer. Thank you for the thumbs up and the wonderful comments you leave me. There is a drawing every single month for those who contribute $10 or more to the studio, or purchase a painting, or take a class. And you can find an example of what the prizes will be on the exhibition video that's on the end of every video. Same one. Even this one. I got just the perfect amount of little cells. I just love those little cells. We torch to release the bubbles in the paint, and sometimes to make patterns, in which case this is that, and it's awesome. I have Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for shoppers. And it'll take you to my pixels.com and Fine Art America. I'm always trying to remind myself not to do anything after I torch. So this is me saying, just nearly missed that one. Teespring Clothing is under the video, and there's all over print t-shirts and leggings, and they're very cool. If you want to check them out, that'd be awesome. And that all helps me. The Amazon link under the video is the first blue link, and if you shop there at no added cost to you, it helps me out. I have Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter under the video, and on my channel you will find, under all playlists, you'll find created playlists, and you'll find 13 genres and 11 lists of 100. The last one is being populated. I think I told you guys just about everything, except for I need to tell you I love you again, and I'll say again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. So happy that you could join me, and I hope you do so again. Look on the community board on my channel, or look on my Facebook group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students, to see what tomorrow's video might be. Take care for now. Hope to see you soon. Priscilla out. Which way is it best? I don't know which way it's best. I like it kind of always. Yeah, I like that. I love you guys. See ya. Bye now. See you anon.